Hello, my name is Daniel Yuck. Thank you for watching today. I appreciate you, your time, and your support. In today's video, we are going to be diving into an in-depth review and taking a close-up look at the OG Produce Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. By the end of this video, you will know what to expect from the Ink Carver Tattoo Machine by OG Produce. I will also be leaving my Amazon affiliate and other affiliate links for you in my description so that way you can check out the gear featured in this video on your end. Should you have any questions at all, I encourage you to drop a comment down below. I will do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me, as I will be bringing more videos like this for you all. I do also have social medias under the same name as my YouTube channel. I have Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok, all under Daniel Yuck. I would appreciate the support over there as well. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into this. First and foremost, I would like to thank OG Produce for sending me out this machine and providing me with the opportunity to bring you all an in-depth, honest review. Where I'm going to begin is like every other review. We're going to take a close-up look at the packaging, which is going to be this box, and then we can take a look at all of the contents. So this right here is going to be the box. This is the top of the box. This is actually one of my favorite colors that I've come across that a company uses. You can see OG Produce. Very nice. I did a review on their cartridges, which I am a fan of. I love their needle cartridges as well. Be sure to check that video out. And this is the bottom of the box here. A beautiful color there. Let's take a close-up look at the contents. So when we take a look inside, this is the Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. Off the bat, one thing that I noticed is its size. It's definitely on the smaller end. It's not really common nowadays that I come across smaller tattoo machines of this size. We're typically around here with attachable batteries. You get the idea. This one right here is more on the smaller end. Below the machine, we have some O-rings. And then down here, we have a charging cable. That's everything that's included within the box. This is one of the best budget-friendly, powerful tattoo machines that I've had the privilege of coming across. This is, again, the OG Produce Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. It is a powerful, hard-hitting tattoo machine, and it is on the budget-friendly end. This is the machine full 360. It is a 4 mm stroke, so it does pack a punch. The voltage range is from 5 to 12. Here up top we have on, up and down. Very simple. It does have a jump start feature, as you can see, which is engaged. If I hit those two buttons, the up and down voltage, the jump start gets activated and deactivated. As you can see, it's that simple. Moving down the voltage range, it goes from 5 volts all the way up to 12. So we do get a dynamic voltage range. Anything that we would need, we should be able to do with this machine. This machine is definitely great for lining. I love the way that this machine feels when I'm lining. It packs a nice solid punch. I'm typically running at around 6.5 volts, 7 when I'm lining. And even if I'm using like an 18 round shader, this machine feels great when I am lining, which I'm going to show you some performance clips here in a bit. But all in all, this is the machine close up. Here is the charging port. It takes about 2.5 hours, 2 hours to charge, and the battery life is going to vary. But from my experience, I get around maybe 4 to 5 hours, anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. I would say it's really going to depend on your tattooing style. For me personally, I'm always in a lower voltage range, maybe like around 7 and below that. So therefore, I may get a little bit more time versus someone who's running at around maybe 8 volts or higher. You kind of get the idea. The higher the voltage, the less time that we are going to have. But all in all, at first impressions, I do love the build. I love the design. It's unique in its own way here. I haven't really seen a build like that, and the color of it is what I am in favor of. You can hear that it is a click grip. So adjusting needle depth is going to stay there. As we adjust, we don't have to worry about needle drift. And then to remove the grip, like so. Here is the grip. If I'm correct, we can autoclave this, and then we can wipe this down with some Opticide wipes. Here is the machine up top. Just kind of wipe it down carefully. Should be good to go. And those are some O-rings right there. Everything is pretty straightforward, as you can see. Simplistic design. We can use any cartridge we should have that fits, you know, the standard size cartridge. So this is a ballpoint cartridge from Ink Claw. So you can see I could practice with this machine if I want. It really has a little bit of weight to it, but it's not really heavy at all. But again, it does have a bit of weight to it. It does feel nice in my hand here. I'm more in favor of a medium-sized machine, and I do like to put some adhesive wrap, making my grip a little bit bigger. I'm also in favor of really big grips. It really just depends on a design that I'm doing and the placement. All in all though, this machine does feel comfortable in my hands. For the price point and for the punch that it packs, I do feel like this is an all-around great machine for anyone who is looking for a budget-friendly tattoo machine. From here, what I want to do is I want to get into wrapping, and I want to show you how easy it is for me to go ahead and wrap this tattoo machine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use just some standard blue medical tape here. And since I could adjust my needle depth, what I like to do is I like to put the blue barrier film right up into the line as close as I can get it while wrapping it around here. And I'm going to repeat that all the way around as cleanly as I can get it. And then I'm going to tape it to each other like so. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and go this way, bring it around, and then I can get some adhesive wrap and simply wrap it around up top, and then repeat that process with the grip. Same thing with the grip. Just try to do as best I can here and line it all up nice and even. I want to be able to adjust my needle depth on the fly, which is the reason why I'm going about wrapping it the way that I'm wrapping it. Just want to do as best I can. Nothing's perfect. I'm just going to bring this on over to the side, and then I'll poke a hole in that later on. And then I would repeat with the adhesive, just kind of put a layer around. You can put as much adhesive as you want. If you want a thicker grip, more adhesive, you could probably even put a napkin to make it thicker, but I'm not going to do that for this as I like the size. What I am going to do is just wrap it around for stability and a little bit of comfort, so I'm not tattooing on metal or holding metal the entire tattoo. Kind of get the idea with that there. Like so. And then that is how I would go about wrapping the Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. I still have access to all three of my switches here. I can fluctuate from any voltage that I need. I'm now ready to begin tattooing. It's really that easy to go about wrapping this machine. So from here, what I would like to do is switch on over to some performance angles, and I want to let you all see this machine actually in action. And then from there, we can come back and I can give you all my final opinions and some insight on how I feel about the OG Produce Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. Allow me to conclude the video and relay some of my final opinions and some insight on how I feel about the OG Produce Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. So all in all, this is a well-rounded, budget-friendly tattoo machine for the price point and what we get for it. It is definitely there, and I'm going to give this machine a 4 stars out of 5 and a thumbs up. This is one that I would recommend checking out, especially if you are looking for a powerful budget-friendly tattoo machine. This machine right here is capable of lining. I am capable of doing dot work. I'm capable of stipple shading. I'm capable of getting a smooth shade. I'm capable of packing black and color. Anything that I need to do, I'm able to do with this machine. It is also click grip, which is something that I'm also in favor of. Another thing that I'm in favor of is the simplistic design. So along with the click grip, the design is very user friendly. The interface only has 3 buttons, which is the power on and off and the voltage up and down, as well as the jump start feature. So that right there are some of the main reasons why I would recommend checking out the Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. It is definitely worth it for what we pay. If you're looking for a machine that's like shading dominant, I wouldn't recommend this one. However, if you are looking for a machine that you can, let's say, push 111 round shaders, do heavy lining, and if you want to do like some stipple shading, some smooth shading as well within your designs, I would recommend checking this one out. This one does have a harder hit, so if you are looking for a shading dominant machine, this one may be hitting a little bit too hard for what you are going for. That may be personal preference. However, it's really going to be to each their own. That's kind of how I feel about it. All in all, multiple fronts, it does perform. It's all there for me. So once again, I'm going to be giving the Ink Carver Tattoo Machine from OG Produce a thumbs up and a 4 stars. Another thing that I'm really in favor of when it comes to the Ink Carver Tattoo Machine is the battery life. I dominantly ran at around 5 volts. I really didn't use a higher voltage when testing this machine. I did run at 7, 8 volts and I was able to do everything that I needed to do, but dominantly I was using this machine at a lower voltage and I was running for about maybe 5 to 6.5 hours, somewhere in that ballpark, give or take, off of one charge. For me, that is a long time to be tattooing off of one charge. Keep in mind, if we're going to be running, let's say, at around 8 or 9 volts using this machine, then we may get a lower battery lifetime. It really is going to be determined by the voltage and tattooing style that you choose to utilize when using this tattoo machine. But for me, I do like the battery life, and that's another thing that I'm in favor of when it comes to the Ink Carver Tattoo Machine. Should you have any questions at all, I encourage you to drop a comment down below. Rest assured, I'm going to do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. I will also leave my Amazon affiliate and other affiliate links for you in the description below to the gear featured in this video, so that way you can check it out on your end. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and ring that bell for me, as I will be bringing more videos like this for you all. I do also have social medias under the same name as my YouTube. I have Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok, all under Daniel Yuck. I would appreciate the support over there as well. With that being said, I appreciate your time and I thank you for watching. You have a great day. Are you wanting to develop your tattooing skill sets? Now you can practice and develop anytime, any place with an assortment of tattooing workbooks that I've created. With these assorted tattooing workbooks, we can practice our basic lining all the way to advanced lining. We can practice shading, shading placement, dot work, textures, and more. All we are gonna need is a tattoo workbook of mine. We can use a pencil, pen. We can even use a tattoo machine with a ballpoint cartridge to develop our tattooing abilities further. That means that we don't need tattoo ink, we don't need napkins or petroleum jelly to get to practicing. Simply open one of my tattooing workbooks and get going. It really is that easy. You can get your hands on one of my developmental tattooing assorted workbooks by simply clicking the links in my description or in the pinned comment section below, or navigating on over to Amazon.com, typing in Daniel Yuck, and you'll see all of the assorted tattoo workbooks that I've created come up. If you have an Amazon account, be sure to follow my Amazon author page as well, as I would greatly appreciate your support. Should you have any questions at all, drop them in the comment section down below. I will do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. With that being said, let's get right back into this video. Are you needing or wanting tattoo guidance? What about 4K high quality step-by-step follow-along tattoo sessions? Or maybe one-on-one tattoo support to get answers to your questions that are specifically tailored to your wants and needs as the artist? You can now become a Patreon where you will gain access to high quality 4K exclusive step-by-step follow-along tattoo sessions. I will be tattooing with you in a one-on-one step-by-step manner where I will be explaining what I am doing and why every step of the way. I will also be doing this in a high quality 4K format for your optimal viewing experience. On top of the one-on-one support and on top of the step-by-step tattoo session guidance, you will also gain access to exclusive tattoo stencils that you can download and place on your end to further develop your skill sets. I will leave a link for you in the description or in the pinned comment section below, or you can head on over to patreon.com/Daniel Yuck. When you become a Patreon, you will be getting one-on-one support where you can ask me as many questions as you'd like that are specifically tailored to your wants and needs as the artist. You will gain access to exclusive tattoo stencils that you can download and practice on your end. You'll also gain access to exclusive high quality 4K footage where I walk you through each and every tattoo session in a one-on-one step-by-step manner where I explain all the what's and whys along the way. Become a Patreon today. Thank you for your support in advance. I greatly appreciate you.